is an emergency. I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
Alright, laying down the first card. You still doing it. They say you still playing the backfield, or you still let somebody kind of not run over you, but you still just being submissive to somebody. That's the word they use. And this is what you see yourself doing. So I'm going to start quick with this one right here because I want to get into this. So in your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first house represents your ego, your self-esteem, how you see yourself, how you view yourself, what you think of yourself. And in this house right here, you have the 5 of Earth in the upright position. Having the 5 of Earth in the upright position tells me you are jumping your ass in a volcano for somebody. You feel as if you're just going all out for this person. You feel like you're doing too damn much. But you can't stop it because it's like in the back, they telling me in the back of your mind, you feel you have to. It's like if nobody else do it, you know who, if you don't do it, nobody else will. Am I making sense to you?
Mm-hmm. You are.
This is what you're feeling. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yeah, who is it that I'm doing it for?
Who is this? Shed light to her. Which person is she doing this for? Open your heart to love. So it's they saying it's somebody, they saying open your heart to love. They said it's out of 2 people because I said which one at first. Then I changed it. It's out of 2 people. One, you're trying to get somebody to love you relationship wise. Like basically putting yourself out there in a generous way for them. And that can lead to anything. Sex life, anything. You know, weird stuff. But then the second one is saying something about a little person, or somebody may have a child. You're helping them with their baby. What Spirit is telling me, you're helping them with the kid, or you're helping them start a business. You're doing things of that nature, but you're nurturing something of someone else's. You have to know who this person is, because you're doing this out of your goodness of your heart.
In a business I do. I know who it is, but the kid, no. No,
I said the baby or a kid, or they said that they told me a baby, but I don't naturally say babies. I say businesses or babies. They're the same thing.
Oh, okay. It could be my father. Yeah.
Okay, so you're so he's taking advantage of you, basically.
But
meaning that there's options. He has options, correct? I know he's an older man, but he has options, correct?
No, because it's just me, and I have 2 brothers, and they're not going to do anything for him. And he's like 92. They're not going to do anything.
I'm saying, in his mind, he feel he has options then, because I'm feeling like, okay, he's literally saying that he ain't got to be there in his mind. So that could be, you know, that could be dementia style ailment sitting in, you know.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay, because he fights you now. Don't say he don't fight you on every accord, and you still putting yourself out there.
That's true.
Okay, that's what the cards were saying. All right, so now we're gonna go over here to your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represents your current economic affairs, money, house, wealth, business, anything dealing with finances. And in this house right here, you have the water element in the upright position. Having the water element in the upright position tells me right here that you're very emotional about money, and you're emotional about saving money, because they keep saying the water is playing a great part. You are expecting a flood to come. You are expecting a big bill to hit you very soon. And they saying this ain't no little like a car note or a house note. They saying this thing, you're prepping, or you're afraid that if let's say God forbid Pop pass away tonight, you're saying, okay, I ain't got $8,000 for a funeral. You know, let's say your car break down. I don't have $15,000 to go buy a car, but right now you're so emotional about the what ifs when it comes to your money that is unreal. You have the water element, meaning only thing you need one more problem to fill that bucket, then it becomes water itself. You follow me?
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Say that again.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Why is my money problem so bad? Yeah, I guess so.
Why is her money problem so bad? They said twin flame. Did you give any money away to somebody? Or did you give somebody your money is bad? Why? Reflection. They say you're a dreamer. Your money is bad because you're kind of like a dreamer. You don't really want to invest it. But your money, they say your money is bad because you're not listening to somebody who has business sense. Surprisingly, this person is a male that kind of likes you. That y'all are pretty cool with each other, almost like y'all share the same brain or the same desires. But they say that your money is bad because you're not listening to outside sources on how to make more money. Am I making sense?
Yeah.
That's why your money bad. You gotta, if somebody has a great idea, go for the idea. Research it yourself, but look into it. It may be something lucrative, you know?
Okay.
Now we're going to get up into your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house will represent communication. And with Gemini being in this house, no matter which way the communication comes, it need to be communicated to you, good or bad. And in this house, you have the Three of Fire in the upright position. The Three of Fire in the upright position tell me that you're about to get some really, really good news. I don't know where this news is coming from. I don't know how it's coming, but you're going to get some good news, and it's going to be surrounded by finances.
Okay.
Just something has changed because somebody is shining light on some gold for you. So you either going to get like a stock investment. You either going to say, oh, wow. You're going to, what, Spirit? Give me something to say to her. You're going to be like, damn, let's open up an ice cream business. Let's open up an ice cream shop, or you know, something along those lines there.
Okay.
Somebody can come in with some great business tips for you, and anything in money communication, because you went in here. Light has been shed. They are like an investment. Investors, that's what they said, investment. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yeah. What would I invest in?
If it's an investment, Spirit, what should she invest in? Give her something. Relaxation, massage, cannabis, relaxation, massage, stimuli, yoga. They say you need to invest in some form of like something that brings somebody relief. New medical procedures, things of that nature. They saying something that could bring somebody relief, and most things out there that could bring somebody relief is either on the herbal side or the medical side. So you need to invest in some of that when it comes across.
Okay.
All right. So now we're going up into your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your fourth house represents your actual house and home. If you're a politician, city and state, I like to say it represents your bedroom as well, or the three closest people you will allow to stay in your home. And in this house, you have the earth element in the upright position. So in your house and home, you're kind of stable. You kind of feel like I need to stay here. I want to stay here. You know, you're like, this is home. In your mind, you keep saying this is home. But this is an element of it. You do have a realization that one day you can leave that home. And Spirit say that's the secret. That although you know where you live is home, you consider it home, but in your mind you'll be like, shit, I'll be out of here in a heartbeat. But you're staying there for somebody else to keep somebody's comfortable. Mainly dad.
Right. Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Spirit is saying it. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Where would I go?
If she was to move, Spirit, where?
Move.
If she was to move, where would she go? It says let it go. Don't think about moving. Don't think about it. Something good is gonna come out of this. Don't think about moving.
Okay.
So you shouldn't go nowhere, okay?
Okay.
All right, so now we're going to go up into your fifth house. Your fifth house represent your sex life, your entertainment, and luck. Your sex life, entertainment, is luck. Is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. So that means this house is where we get our strength from. And in this house, you have the outcast in the upright position. Having the outcast in the upright position, meaning that you're kind of not only sacrificing yourself when it comes to assisting people around you, you're kind of like just cluelessly going from, you know, wanting to date different guys, wanting to date different, do different things, wanting to live your life, but you're being real carefree about this. You know that, right? Now, when I say,
I guess it just,
when I say carefree,
mind, I guess.
when I say carefree, I'm not saying even if it's a thought. Now it's thoughts become reality. Even if it's carefree, I'm saying that you're like, damn, I like him. I would love to you know, take him down. Damn, I like him. I would love to take him down. You're like that. Very carefree. But here's what you don't see. You're throwing subliminal messages out there to people. So if you haven't ran across somebody that actually took you down, you're going to start running across people who are going to pursue you. Because they're going to look at you as kind of clueless. Because you're not making no specifics here. You just looking at a body, a beard, shoulders, and say, damn, I want that. Or you looking at a nice, slender frame, six-pack abs, like, ooh, child. You have to be specific when it comes to your sex life, entertainment, and love. Because those three things right there make a person who they are. Those three things, sex life, entertainment, and love, galvanize our attitude. So be very careful, because you keep fantasizing, assuming you're not doing it, but you keep fantasizing, you're going to end up getting angry, bitter, and upset, you know? So jump the broom. Would you like to ask this card a question?
No.
Serious?
I don't think so.
All right, I ain't going to fight
Who?
you.
Okay, all right. Who would it be? Who would I don't.
Spirit, who should she be looking at? What should she be looking for, Spirit? How about that one?
Yeah.
It says focus upon your strength. So what do you like? What do you like in a man?
Somebody who's intelligent, who's strong, who work hard, has a good head.
Okay. Now,
good looking.
Yeah, that's a plus. That's a must, I meant. Now, your cards say focus upon your strength. So don't you think you really should be looking for that in the physical and not in the mental?
Yeah.
Walk up to somebody. Shake a hand. You might make a new friend. Did that answer your question? Focus upon your strength. So if you put that on pen and paper, what you want in a man, what you like, get it specific as hell. I need him to have one finger longer than the other one. I need his toes to curl sideways when he wearing sandals. Be very specific when you design your man and ask the universe, okay? But focus upon your strength and design this man, and stop fantasizing about the who's it was it.
Okay.
All right. And you have a very calming voice. It is so awesome.
Thank you.
Now we're going to go over here to the 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represent your future economic affairs, future wealth, all that good stuff. And in your 6th house of future economic affairs, you have the 6 of Earth in the upside down position. So having the 6 of Earth in the upside down position, meaning that you stop trying to make money, meaning like you stop working to please somebody. That's the word. And economically, you stop spending money on somebody. You stop working to please other people. You just go cold turkey and tell somebody, hey, I ain't got no dealings with you. I ain't got no money. You get a little stingier, and which is a good thing. Spirit is saying this is a good thing, because you stop working. You start working the field. You say, I'm not doing this. You guys can do it yourself. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Who would be asking for the help?
Spirit, who would be asking for the help here? Surprisingly, it's a girl. Surprisingly, it's a girl that you're going to have to say no to, because they got drink more water. And drink more water is like emotional. And they showing me a very, like a slender Ethiopian style girl. Just slender.
I don't know who that is, but don't come this way.
Yeah, you're gonna stop dealing with people all in general, but you're gonna put a little skinny girl in her place. Okay? So now we finna go on this run, which is excellent and good. Oh my God. I don't know what's going on with you, but you're winning. Straight up. So, and your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents marriage, relationship, the couple dating, matrimonial affairs. And in this house, you have the Babalu Arisha, the magician. Now, remember when I told you to write that petition? Be very detailed. Now, you got the magician in your 7th house of romance, marriage. The magician says if you write it, he'll make it happen. He'll bring somebody your way. But you gonna have to stop being like, oh, I don't know if they can handle me. I don't know if they can accept I take care of my dad. I don't know if they can accept my lunatic ass brother. I don't know if they can accept my lifestyle. They say you design your man, and you put in that letter that I need him to be like this, to react like this. The Bible already say he gonna help you with that one, because he's in your 7th house of romance, so he'll make it happen. Would you like to ask him a question?
No.
Damn. But it's your 7th house.
Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know what to ask at this point. I guess who would it be? That's one thing I could say.
Spirit, who would this be? Who would this be? Who would it be? It says nurture yourself. Who do you like the most? Like, who do you really want to hold on to? Like, you don't want them to go nowhere.
Mm.
That's the question.
That's what it said.
Huh?
What did you say? Who do?
It's a
Who
question. If you want to know who would it be, Spirit said nurture yourself. When nurture yourself card is basically saying that it's gonna be the person you really wanted to be. So you need to start looking into that person like you really want to be with. So do you? Let me change the question. Do you have a beau or a boo that you like? Somebody that you fancy?
Not at this point. No. Mm-mm. No. Actually, not at this point. No, because I'm married.
Cause you're what?
Married.
Because you're married, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so basically you can't go nurture anything at this moment. You're saying?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, how about this? You ever thought about writing a letter to the Babu Arishas and making and mending your marriage back tight, getting it super duper strong?
Okay.
You don't have to be an outsider all the time.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure all the attributes that you like, your husband possesses those in some form of fashion, right?
Yeah, some form of fashion. That's true.
So if you don't have the insight and you're in this fantasy world about taking down random models and you got that man at the house that you just got a little issue with, not saying you do because the cards ain't showed me an issue with him, why don't you write that petition and ask the universe to create him the way you want it?
Okay.
I think we just saw one of the problems.
Yep. We did. We did.
Oh, you really don't step out.
Say that again.
Spirit says you really do not step out.
No. Mm-mm.
That's rare. That's rare in today, boy. People be jumping fences with lingerie on nowadays. Shit, not this one. Spirit say, no, dude, not this one here. You're happy if you get a celebratory high five. It's crazy. You're nuts, man. I be seeing stuff you be talking about. You're nuts. All right, so now we gotta go over to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represent your subconscious mind, what it is you think about, what it is you desire, you fear, what you gotta manifest. And in this 8th house, you have the Ace of Water in the upright position. This telling me that your biggest issue is you just want to manifest love, appreciation. Sorry. Spirit say you just want to be appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. You bust your ass, you give and you give, and you just want to be appreciated.
That's true.
Wow. I'll sing Tupac for you if that'll make you feel better.
Say that again. You think?
I say I will sing Tupac for you if it will make you feel better.
Oh.
Don't you know we love you? You are appreciated. I must be getting old because I can't remember the words off the top of my head. The Tupac icon. Oh my God. Dang. Before this get you, boy. All right. So, would you like to ask your subconscious mind a question? Is your mind? Use it.
Yeah. And I guess I just have to, what can I do to be appreciated or?
Okay, what can she do to be appreciated? You gotta educate these clowns on how to teach you. They only, spirits say educate, teacher. They only doing what you allow them to do. They only showing you what they allow you to show.
Mm-hmm.
If you cook, you say, "How was my food?" And you stare at a bit. How was it? Huh? How was it? Was it good? How did it taste? Describe it. Make them motherfucker say, "What you going through? What shit you want to be appreciated?" Let them, damn baby, it was good. Until you train nigga ass and say, "Baby, that plate of food was good." Motherfucker say it before you eat it. "Baby, this look good. I love it." You ain't got you feeling what's going on here?
Yeah.
You have to train somebody to do it. And spirit say if that's what you want to do, you have to bring it to their attention that this is what you want. A closed mouth don't get fed.
Okay.
This is a really uplifting read. But spirits say that they're gonna take you a while to understand what it's saying. But they keep saying you're not alone. Spirit keeps saying, dude, she's not doing this reading alone. So I don't know what you got there, but this is a presence. I ain't gonna say male or female, but there's a presence in you, by you, around you that won't allow you to really address some form of concerns that you need to. So you can meditate on that tonight and figure out what that is. But in your ninth, we're gonna go to your ninth house. The ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your ninth house represents what will become, your reality, your future. And in your ninth house, you got the village in the upside down position. All chaotic activities will stop around you. People will not be going crazy around you. People will not be harassing you. People will not be talking to you any kind of way anymore. I don't know what's going on, what you did, how you're gonna do this, but that chaotic world is over. The chaotic world you was in is over. And spirits say it's not because of you, because you would have allowed this to keep on going. They had to step in and stop your agony.
Okay.
I'm surprised. Would you like to ask this card?
Not because of me.
Say what now?
Who is it because? You said not because of you.
What you mean not because of you?
That it has stopped.
Yeah, spirit. No, it's because of spirit. Spirit stepped in and stopped it. Spirit say she need help. She needs. We love her. We love her enough. We need to do something to remove all the obstacles out of her life.
Okay, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a lot of them one time. Yeah.
They gone. Would you like to ask this card a question?
No.
All right. All right. Now we're gonna go over here to your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and is governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represents how everybody else will see you. You know, your social standing. And in this house, you have the 5 of air in the upside down position. Having the 5 of air in the upside down position tells me everybody's going to see you as that person that has no problem. Like, she ain't got a care in the world. You release something very dominating. I don't know if you're going to release like a job and if your job is holding you to some restraints, you're going to release them. If a mate is holding you to some restraints, it's like you getting tired enough and you're going to release them, because this is Saturn. This is people noticing you. And this is a trial period. Trial by fire to which you shine. What they just said. So you're going to have to be mindful. Of the release, because once you release, everybody goes away. You become really strong and secure in yourself. So friends, I think you gotta get your list together to move them.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yeah. Who is it? When I'm gonna release?
Who and is it she's going to release? First question. Power of joy. Oh, fuck. You're going to pour out. You're going to get happy again. So the thing you're going to release is sadness, sorrow, a burden. You're going to get happy again. Who is it? When? It says freedom. You just get freedom. I don't know what you're going on, and I don't know why you can't see it. Spirit says she don't see it. You really do not see it. And that's crazy. Spirit say you really can't see any light at the end of the tunnel. And I don't know it's this presence that's around you that got you so contained. It's not a bad thing. It's just not how it's supposed to be. All right? You're going to figure it out. Spirit say you got to figure it out. I can't stop it. But you got power of joy and you got freedom is how everybody is going to see you. Take it from me. You release something to the universe, whether it's physical, mental, or emotion. You release something to the universe to where you become free. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now we're going to do the chakra beads. And let's see what they're talking about inside the chakra beads. What you think? Anita Baker is playing in my head right now.
It is?
Yep. And this is coming from somebody else. This is coming from your spouse singing this song. And they picking up on what he's saying. Would you care to talk about him?
Uh-huh. Talk about it. Mm-hmm.
It says, gotta know that I want you, baby. Gotta know that I need you, darling. I just want to say you're my everything. But this person don't really know how to express that.
Oh.
You follow me? So this is somebody who's kind of lost on expressing. They know your value, but they don't know how to tell you. And this is what Spirit is saying, that you need to hear this.
Mm-hmm.
You really need to hear it because he can't say it. Don't know why. He can't say it, but that's what's playing in his mind and his head. So, all right. So that's what they told me to say. So now we're going to start with your root chakra. Your root chakra, your feet. And this core shell is wide open. Again, Spirit saying you feel the need to travel. You feel the need to leave, not travel. I'm not gonna throw any punches no more. You know, I've been talking soft, but I can't do it because Spirit's like, dude, what are you saying? You want to leave, but Spirit said don't go nowhere. You following me?
Yep.
So you got unfinished business. You want to take off, but Spirit said you got unfinished business. So your foot, they're wide open. They're ready to go. I really do feel if you don't get the appreciation you deserving from everybody around you, everybody you help, everybody you encounter, 100%, whether it be fair or afraid, I think you're gonna give up. I think you're gonna give up and walk. So they're just saying. So yeah. So I gotta be real. Now when it comes up here to your lower extremities, your vajayjay and all your sexual organs, they're closed off. Jesus Christ, they're closed off.
Mm-hmm.
You're not. You know, it's closed off. Do you know any time when you're gonna fix that situation?
No, I don't. I really don't. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
But you know activity needs to occur, correct, in order to
Yeah.
balance you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm just saying. Activity need to occur. I'm finna move on. Now we're gonna go up into your lower abdomen, lower intestines, food track and all that stuff there in that energy there that they showing me the color yellow, but the color yellow shouldn't be right here. So they showing me the color yellow, but they showing me yellow as a ooze, or ooze. So is there anything going on with your lower stomach? Were you cut before?
Not my stomach, but I had an operation in June. My right lung was cancer.
Okay, I don't see nothing up here. Your all that's closed off. Those are blocked. Your thorax and your lungs and everything, they're closed off. They told me they're resting, incubating. But I'm talking about your lower stomach, your lower intestines.
No, but the last couple of days it has been hurting, but like pain.
Well,
Maybe I'm eating the wrong thing or something, but.
Well, it's a crack. Well, listen to me. There's a crack in it. When I say there's a crack, there's a pinhead ulcer. You have a pinhead ulcer down there. So when you eat like a vinegar sausage or anything acidic, vinegarish, you're gonna get a little sting down there. They just saying drink some Pepto-Bismol or some Mylanta lactate antacid or something to cool down the stomach acid right there. Because that food is going to be acid as it rolls through those intestines. It's going to leave the stomach. It's going to travel a while, but it's going to be very acidy. So they just giving you a little medical advice around by that area. You drink some antacids or something to cool that burn. But it's nothing serious, okay?
Okay.
Now we're going to go up here to your big intestines. You're blocked. You're blocked. But it's a different way of being blocked. You're blocked because you don't really want to eat block. So the little food you do eat, it takes forever to get there. It's like you don't want to do anything. You just want to stand still. This needs to be fixed. I can't be a tarot reader or read your energy if I can't interject honestly with you.
Mm-hmm.
You got to come out of this. This is not for you. You have a real good thing going on here. But you got to come out of this. You're too suppressed. And you, goddammit, you remember my word. I don't give a damn who listen to this, who read this. You are too damn suppressed.
Okay.
And when you break free, your ass is gonna run. I don't give a damn if it's from the bank. I don't give a damn if it's from hubby. I don't give a damn if it's from daddy. I don't give a damn if it's from kids. When you say I am done, you gonna leave the shoes and everything. So you gotta get out of this energy. If you I don't like this energy for you. So we're gonna go up here to your your large intestines, and you just don't want to eat. You're eat, but you don't really want to. You're not getting enjoyment anymore from it. You know, it's just like blah. Boiled chicken without salt. Jesus Christ, blah.
Well, I've been eating though, because I did gain a couple of pounds.
It's not enjoyment. It's blah.
No.
I gotta eat because I get a little hungry here and there. Fix me a bowl of cereal. You know, I don't want to cook at night. That's how your energy when it comes to eating. I do it. I really don't want it.
Yeah.
All right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Now we're gonna go up into your. We're gonna go up into your liver, lungs, heart. Again, they're healing. The liver is really working overtime. If you took medication, you need to hydrate that liver, because the liver is gonna hurt you in a second.
I don't really take medication. Well, I've been taking it for my legs. That's about it.
What's your water intake?
I don't drink as much as I should.
You got to get that in you with them pills, but your liver is crying out. Your liver is singing a song. Listen to your organ. No pun intended. Now when we get up into your heart chakra, you've closed that thing off. So have you tried counseling yet?
No.
Do you want to try counseling?
Do I want to start counseling?
Yeah.
I guess I can.
That's not a question. That's not an answer. I guess I can.
Yes. Yes.
You got to start counseling somewhere to mend this right here, to see exactly what you and he really wants. Because your heart is closed. Your heart is closed. His heart is closed as well. It's not just a one-sided thing. That's why he can't tell you how he really feels. But all in all, you're my client. He's not. I see what you plan on doing if things don't change quickly. That heart is closed. Nobody can get in. And you're not going to leave to go be with a man. You're going to leave for a peace of fucking mind. Are you kidding me? I'm going to lose my lady to a peace of mind? Somebody need to drop knowledge somewhere around in that house. My lady need a peace of mind, and I'm finna let her walk out the goddamn door because I can't give my lady a peace of mind. But your ass, you done closed that heart off because you're in a protective state. He is too. He's crying to say something, but y'all just in a protective state. I recommend counseling. I recommend getting some serious counseling and letting the shit come out and trying to heal. Because the spirit is so upset and so anxious to give you everything you want. But they say, we can't give her this because she don't know how to love. She won't appreciate it right now. It'll go away. She'll give it away. She just wouldn't care for it right.
Oh.
That's you.
Bad.
Huh?
Ooh. I'm in a bad position, man.
You are. You didn't see, out of all this reading, you didn't see where they keep saying, oh, you need to open up. Something is going to leave. You're in a bad spot. And hubby in a bad spot too. But I remind you, you got the Babalu Arisha in your house of marriage. If you nurture yourself, take care of you, get stronger, he gonna take care of the rest in that house. Everything falls into place. At the end of the day, you leave something alone and you get freedom, peace of mind, joy. Okay? If you want it with you, if you want it where you're at, God damn it, you need to change it. If you don't want it and you want it in the street, God damn it, you need to get it. But you gonna get it. The universe is gonna step in and do something, whether you want to or not. They said it. They already started.
Well, I know it won't be here because the age difference, so it won't be here.
Age difference? Jesus Christ, I'm not seeing no age difference.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
What, you dating a 20-year-old?
No. 81.
And you're 40-something?
67.
Stuck in their ways. God damn it. They just stuck in their ways.
Mhm.
Ah. Stuck in their ways. He's stuck in his ways. No wonder you suppressed.
Mhm.
So Spirit is telling me all about him then.
Mhm.
Don't have him come beat me up.
Mhm.
Oh boy. So you want to be you? I talk straight, chick. So you just want to live again, basically. Not being free.
That's true.
Not being free. You want to live again. You want to live some more.
Yeah. I'm not dead yet.
That's the energy that I'm feeling. That's why you just don't want to move. You just want to stay. You're being forced to. That's where the suppression coming at. Gotcha. You see what a little bit of information can do to the storyline when it comes to these spirits? 67. That's awesome. Man, he's supposed to be in an RV driving up the road somewhere.
Mhm.
I mean, literally telling kids, shut that music off. Ah. Yeah, no, yeah, the way you are, you gonna be like, crack that bitch up, dog. Put on Cardi. Spirit be showing me stuff, man. I'm finna stop. It's serious. Listen, your heart is closed. Both of y'all got your hearts closed, but he can't say what he want to say because he's stuck, and you don't want to give that option up. Trust me, you don't want to give it up. You really want to take off and be free. So I would suggest he gotta break that if he gonna stay with you. But if not, as much as I hate to say it, Spirit is showing me you taking the hell off. Don't think you can't start over at 67.
Right.
Please don't think that. And you got energy now. You got your vitality. How to catch that date? The older women say she got all her juices. You still got all your juices now.
Yeah.
So don't you stay in this depressed ass state. All right.
No.
No, not all right.
No, it's all right.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm finna say you can fight it all you want, but keep in mind, I told you, Spirit gonna come in and shake that ass up. Spirit gonna come because they don't like you like this. It's something about you that they want to be free. It's something you gotta give. It's some insight you have to give to a lot more people, but you can't do it because you're too closed off, too disconnected. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't good. I don't like it. So we're gonna go up here to your throat chakra. All right, you can talk. God said you got a voice. You got an opinion. God knows you got an opinion. You talk. You give your opinion and your ideas. You have no problem with talking, and you do it very, very intelligently. It ain't no go up there to Leroy's Chicken Shack, get me a biscuit, and you don't talk like that. You like, listen, this is the shit that's going on. This is this. You pump it out like a news, and you make it make sense. That's cool. That's cool. Your throat chakra is open. You're not sitting in the corner timid, fixing mashed potatoes and saying, "Oh, woe is me." You do communicate with people, phone, all that good stuff. But now we're finna go up into your head. You're closed off. You're closed off. You don't want to hear shit. You don't want to see shit. You don't want to do shit. You just stuck in your own head like a BB bouncing off of walls. And the more it bounces off a wall, it hit an angle and it get faster. To the point where you like really going crazy. You going what they call stir crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You're going stir crazy in the house. You're going stir crazy on the porch. You're going stir crazy walking to the damn mailbox. You're going stir crazy driving in the car. You listen, I'm just saying, you are really all over the place in your mind. But you gotta sit down and write that damn letter. And turning the music up loud ain't gonna get it for you. Wow. You gotta change to get a download. So do this for me when you get a chance, okay?
Okay.
Will hubby mind you burning a candle in the room?
No. I got one burning now.
All right. What color is it?
It's a money candle. It's green and gold.
Put the money candle away.
Put it away?
Your issue ain't about money. You asking the universe for the wrong thing.
Okay.
Now, just when you get time, not now.
Mm-hmm.
Get you a blue candle. And try to get a good one from Publix.
Mm-hmm.
Get you a blue candle. Get you a glass of salt water. Get you a crystal glass of water. Mix it with some salt, regular table salt, and burn that candle by your bed with that salt water and ask the universe to give you some clarity on things so you can get outside your head, so you can start seeing what it is you need to see, because you are not dead. Your life isn't over. We need to revitalize your spirit. And universe is going to revitalize your spirit just by you getting instant downloads.
Okay.
Think about a computer program that need an update. That's you.
Okay. Okay. Blue candle, salt water. Put it on my bed.
That's it. And just let the candle burn out. How many days? And you dream. You dream. You dream. You just enjoy and dream. And get them downloads. Ask the universe, I receive what you got to give me. Watch what happens. And Spirit said another thing. If somebody can't walk with you, don't feel bad for walking without them. They got legs too.
That's true.
That's the word from the universe. So that completes your reading. I was upset at this reading because I ain't feel the energy from you that I felt last time.
Yeah. I wanted to ask you a question.
Okay.
What about my knees? My knees are giving me a problem. What is that?
I thought we fixed them.
No.
We didn't fix them.
We didn't.
I could have sworn.
No.
I could have
We
sworn.
didn't.
All right, Spirit. What about her knees? What can we do about her knees? I know the knees. What can we do about her knees? Stay focused, okay? That's the topic. What can we do about her knees? Trust. Stay focused and trust. What can we do about her knees? Priorities. Stay focused. Give me 1 second. I gotta go move my daughter.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, I am back. Let me send out this. It was an Uber Eat person for my son.
Oh, okay.
Crazy kid. All right, so I'm gonna ask that question over. I'm gonna put some Florida water on my hand, and I want to ask that question over.
Okay.
So ask that question over for me.
What about my knees? Because they are giving me problems.
What about her knees?
Sitting down.
What about her knees? Retreat into nature. What about her knees? You can do it. What about her knees? Flow of prosperity. So you don't want the operation?
I didn't.
Okay.
Not right away.
They just say you don't want the operation due to money situation. Dude, that's why. The only reason you don't want that operation because it's about a financial thing, really. Financial burden, you don't want that. Second, it says, when it says, what about your needs, it says you can do it. They're saying you're not really exercising the joints. And they showing me you walking with a big old stick in your hand like a cane, but not a cane. We're not finna count you out. So they saying like a walking stick.
I haven't started that yet.
Yeah. Say that one more time.
I haven't started that yet. Walking with a cane.
No, but you need a stick, not a cane. They say you need one of them sticks, like them guys who carry in the woods in the wilderness as they walk with them.
Yeah.
You just need something to keep your balance every now and then. But they say if you get out there and you walk in nature and let nature heal you, you'll be okay. They say you're not getting any.
Because I walk my dog, so I be out there walking.
Walking a dog ain't nothing about walking on a trail. Walking a dog ain't nothing like going somewhere.
Oh, no. I ain't walk on the trail, no. It's around in the streets. You know?
Well, they saying you gotta let nature heal you. You gotta get to the forest. You gotta get to the trees. You gotta take your shoes off and walk.
Oh, I don't do that. I ain't never did that. Okay.
Do you know the energy that the earth provides? The energy puts so much stuff and heal us. You see why kids run around barefooted? They be flying their ass all over the place. The parents gotta force them, put on some damn shoes. And then when we tell them to put on shoes, now their ass get tired and fat and want to eat and watch TV.
Okay.
I send my kids.
I never did. I never walk without any shoes on.
What? Spirit is saying you need to take them damn shoes off and take a walk. In the dirt.
I need to walk on that grass out there.
Yes, right? In the dirt, in the grass. Get that energy.
Okay.
I make my kids go in the backyard without no shoes on all the time. Just I say walk your ass around in the dirt. I don't know if it's.
What about socks?
No socks. Let that skin touch that grass. Ashes to ashes, dust to dirt. Connect with the earth.
Okay.
All right.
I will do that.
But you afraid of that operation?
I'm gonna have to. You think I'm gonna need one sooner or later?
Let me ask. Now that's the best damn question I can ask right now. Spirit, do you think she's gonna need that operation soon? Do you think she should get a peace offering? Do you think she should get that operation right? Do you think she should get that operation? Come out the closet. Peace offering, come out the closet and right. They say really no. Come to think about it, they say only thing you gotta do is start believing in your spirits more that they can heal you. And they say you need the same thing. Now I see why they telling you to go to the damn forest. Baba and Babalu repeat this word after me right quick. You ready?
Okay.
Babalu, say Babalu Aye.
Babalu Aye.
Okay. When you go to the forest and you go walking, you call out Babalu Aye name. Babalu Aye, and if you don't know how to say it and you don't know the intensity to say it, watch I Love Lucy, Ricky Ricardo beating on them drums and hear what he's saying.
Okay, Babalu Aye.
That's why they live so damn long, because Babalu Aye will come and heal you. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can you spell it?
Just I don't know how to spell it. I got
Okay, that's all right. I pronounced it. I spoke it a little bit, so I was able to pronounce it.
Yeah, just say it, put it in the speakerphone and say Babalu, they'll pull it in, sir.
Yeah.
All right. So that is your reading. That is your questions. I got another one coming up. I want more energy from you next time you call. You don't need to be dead yet.
Okay.
All right.
All right. All right.
All right. You have a great. Yes, ma'am. You have a great one.
Okay. Bye-bye.
5 card drops. Just out on the board. And when I do the 5 card drop, I leave the first 4 ancestors allowed to be females, but the 5th one is typically reserved for a male. But sometimes the male don't come through, the female come through. So the first 4 I reserve for females, period. But sometimes a male come through, but we'll see what they got to say with that. Come on. Ancestor reading. Boy, you know the ancestor reading really tear me up.
Say what?
I said these ancestor readings really tear me up.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Gotta make sure you get what you want. You're not wearing the color blue no more. You're not wearing 2-piece blue no more.
I'm not what?
Spirit said you're not wearing 2-piece blue no more. You're not wearing a blue shirt, blue pants anymore. A uniform. They say you're not wearing that anymore. So let me see what that's about. So again, I don't need to know your birthday or your zodiac sign. I'm a direct energy reader. Be open with the spirit. And who is kicking? What's up with this ancestor and she's kicking like literally jumping? Oh man, I think that I went back a little primal with you already. So that being said, I want to get started. Say your first name for me. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
Now, when I was cutting your cards, one card fell out the deck. So I'm gonna lay that down for you. I'm gonna let that be your first ancestor. So your first ancestor, you got the world card. So I'm gonna lay it down like this. So you got the world. Second, third, fourth, fifth. All right. Okay, find the blessing in your current situation. Flow of prosperity, health and healing. Saint Germain, work your man. You're doing pretty good. You're doing really damn good. I don't know.
I am?
Yeah, it says something is coming on the horizon. What's that, spirit? Make it a 2020 and an ancestor. Son of a skunk. Dude. Yeah. All right, so I gotta get into this because they trying to give you everything. They trying to really give you the bells and whistles. So we're gonna start with your first ancestor. We're gonna start with your first ancestor house. Ancestors. I'm getting tired already. Ancestor the king, come through. Ancestor the king, come through. She grants her audience, please grant her an audience. What you got? Okay. Why are your ancestors coming in dead form? Your ancestors are coming like corpse to me. So they're coming slow and corpse, but fresh bloody corpses. So that's the issue for me with this first house. Because they're coming to me not cute, not beautiful how they was. They come to me as dead. Meaning that they didn't want to speak to you, but I just forced them to come through. They wasn't ready, so we got to figure out why they here. We got to take the best of it, okay?
Okay, so why are they here?
So you called them.
Okay.
So they just saying they wasn't ready to speak to you, but I called them, I forced them, so they're not gonna dress themselves or clean themselves up, if that makes sense. So first ancestor, I need for you to reveal who you are. I need for you to reveal who you are. Okay, which ancestor has something to do with fire, flame, burned up, heat stroke, died in the sun, something like that? Fire, either sun, something was very hot and they couldn't take the heat, the flame, and they perished.
They perished in the fire?
They either perished in the fire or they died of heat stroke. But something was just too hot for them, physically burning, because they came to me with their flesh burned. This is a female.
It's a female. Oh. No, I don't know of anybody that perished that way. I know in 2009 there was something brewing into the family where someone threw something through a window of my mom's place where she lived, and it caught on fire.
Okay.
She didn't perish.
Okay then.
But her house was set on fire and she lost everything.
Say no more.
You know, they were trying to keep her life.
Say,
but she didn't perish in the fire. She lost everything though.
Okay, say no more.
This is a no now.
Say no more. I'm understanding now. So you was there, ancestor. What do you want to tell her about that incident? So this is an ancestor from 2-9. So who are you? Who are you? Why did you? Oh, she said she absorbed the flame for your parent. So this is a.
Oh.
This is a. Are you a sister, grandparent, auntie, who?
Well, it was my mom.
No.
My mom was just happened to.
No, I'm talking about the ancestor.
Yeah,
I'm talking to the ancestor. I'm getting her to reveal herself. So we know about the fire. Well, she says that she always told your mom she would give her the world. She would promise your mother safety and she would give her the world. I don't know if this is your grandmother because she won't say. She's pretty stubborn, but she's not in regular clothes, so I can't even describe her. But I know she got burnt by the flame, and she's saying she absorbed the heat and it was too much for her spiritual energy, and that's why she didn't want to come forth because she was resting. But in your first ancestor saying she gives somebody the world, like I'll give you the world. So basically she gave your mother, so okay, now she's talking. Translation, she gave somebody a second chance at life. So she helped somebody say their life. Now, the clarification, what she's saying, it says, find the blessing in your current situation. Again, this is definitely saying she gave somebody a second chance at life. Don't squander it. So if your mother is doing bullshit, your mother need to get straightened up because this ancestor ain't too happy.
Yeah, but it wasn't my mom. You know, her son, her younger son had an altercation with another guy, and he took it out of my mom. Basically, I guess to how like retaliation in somebody's family.
Right.
He went after my mom, but he had beef with my brother.
It's not about. No, it's not. Listen to me. Listen to me. It's not about what happened. It's about they're saying that they gave your mother a second chance.
Okay, I got you.
Right. So now they're saying she need to find a blessing in her current situation, and it's something your mama got to change about what's going on in her life because this ancestor is not happy with your mom.
Okay.
So I don't know. That's a family thing. You guys need to look into that and see what's going on in mom's dirty closet that got this ancestor. I think it's her mother. I think it's your mom's mother upset.
So so it has to be my grandmother.
Okay.
Her mother, me. Yeah.
So now we're gonna go over to your second ancestor. Second ancestor, tell me what's going on. Second ancestor, talk to me. She requests the audience talk to me. Second ancestor, who are you? This ancestor is a very lively ancestor, right? And this lively ancestor say that she was sick once, but she'll never be sick again. Meaning like she spent a lot of time in the hospital. And I'm thinking polio, a back problem, handicap, wheelchair, something crippled this woman. And she says she recovered though. She recovered from the illness, but she later passed away in a nursing home.
That would be my children's grandmother, Miss Fanny. She passed away I would say a couple of years ago. She passed away in a nursing home.
Okay. Did she was she crippled?
Miss Fanny.
Was she crippled? Cause she's saying the nursing home, everything fit, but she said she was sick real bad off. That caused her to be really sick at one point, but she recovered and later died in a nursing home. Did Miss Fanny have a walker, a cane, or in a wheelchair? Well, so let me go on what she's talking about. So she's saying you. She's talking directly to you. She's talking to you. They like Westdale. They keep saying something. This lady is making a play on your last name. Like she's making fun of your last name, but it's not. It's not like picking at you. It's like she'll either say, "Oh, Miss West something," or Wesley Quick or something. It's one of these old folks play on your last name. But she says as she got out of the hospital bed and recovered, it's time for you to do the same thing. She said you need to stop with the doubt and start doing with the recovering.
Okay.
Now, the clarification, her second voice, her clarification said floor prosperity. So she says if you look at something or you need a blueprint of how to get money or how to get something, you really need to follow what she was doing, or you need to go to a nursing home. You'll get your money in a nursing home, or you follow what she was doing in her waking life. But she says she is the link to your money.
Okay.
All right. So would you like to ask her a question? I know that.
Yes.
I'm rushing.
She used to link up. She used to link to my money in the nursing home. Trying to see. She's saying that should I get a job in the nursing home? Because I am in the medical field. So should I get a job in the nursing home?
Should she get a job as a nursing residential home? Should she get a job in? They said teach. You damn right you should. But they saying you're not gonna go in as a peon. You go in as a supervisor and educate the people how to take care of people because you're good at it. They said you need to go in there and show people how to take care of people, how to treat people in this nursing home. She said you're really good at what you do. You don't half-step the shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been in this field since '96, so yeah, I do like what I do. So
she said you need to go in there and be an educator or a supervisor, but you got to show wherever you go, you're gonna have to show them what to do. But that's where your retirement money is gonna come from, being in a nursing home field thing, and that's courtesy of Mrs. Fanny, by the way. She's a very well-spoken woman.
Okay.
All right, so now we're gonna go up here to your third ancestor. Who are you, third ancestor? Who are you? Your third ancestor flat out said, I'm a witch. Say, bitch, I do magic.
What?
She said she a witch. She do more magic than a little bit. She called herself a true magician. A true magician.
Okay.
It's like she don't even give a shit if God knows she can do magic. If the church knows she can do magic, she live for it. Now, she says, she said you was afraid to lift your hands, to strike at somebody, to hurt somebody, and only thing you had to do is use a little magic, and say that she would have assisted you in your spell work, but you was afraid to go after somebody who harmed you, who took you out your position, she says.
Okay, yeah.
Do you know the person you wanted to do magic to that you did not do magic to?
Somebody I want to do magic to?
She said there's...
Say like somebody I work with or something, or?
Hold on, I'll ask her that question. So she says it's health and healing. She said that if you would have done this magical spell, you would have been okay. You would have felt a hell of a lot better. You would have had a lot more confidence. But you chose not to do it. You took the high road, and she said, this is some shit you need to stop doing. You need to stop taking the high road. She said, stop taking the high road. You're going to constantly let a bitch talk to you in a kind of way, push you over. You ain't got to physically hurt them. But she said, you can always go to your spell book. She got one to give you if you ask her.
She got one to give it.
She got one to give you if you ask her, because she said this is about health and healing for you. She's here to help and heal you. She wants to know, was this somebody she worked with? She wants to know, was this somebody she worked with who she should have dropped the spell on? She said, let it go. Like the person who you supposed to did, you literally walked away from and say, child, please, I ain't gonna even bother with this shit. And for 2 weeks, her words, for 2 weeks you kept telling people you just not gonna worry about that bitch. You're not gonna worry about it. So I'm assuming it was somebody you worked with. Because you just kept on saying, I'm just gonna let it go. It ain't worth my time. I'm just gonna let it go. That was your word.
It hadn't been the last job where I was at. So I was at a job where I think I had notified you something about like my sweater came up missing, and the people that I was working with, they were backstabbing me, and they was going behind my back talking to the manager, my boss about this and that. You know what I'm saying? So, I was trying to not let it get to me. He was calling me, telling me, those people you work with are not your friends. They're backstabbing you, basically letting me know they would throw me up on the bus. But, I feel like, well, my work should speak for itself. I ain't gonna worry about nothing. Then I end up making a mistake, which had never happened before. They ended up costing me my job. So.
Yep. They telling you what to do now. So you see the ancestors coming through. You wanted to talk to them. They coming through for you. So next time you have an issue, she say, don't be afraid to use magic. Don't be afraid to go to that spell book. She an ancestor. She can help you.
Okay.
Shit, don't be afraid and stop letting shit go. Stop letting people walk all over you. It ain't like you.
I don't understand that because I've never been that type to let people walk over me. I mean, I'm blunt, I speak my mind. You know what I'm saying? I think I do it too much because,
when it comes to your job.
I don't see how I let people walk all over me because I can't speak up for myself. I will speak up for myself.
Listen to me.
I don't like BS and stuff, so I don't know where that part coming from. People walking over me.
When it come to your job, because they showing me pins and needles. They showing me pins and needles.
Okay.
When it come to your job,
well, I understand that. I understand that. Because I don't want to get myself in trouble and
correct.
So I want to, right? Okay.
They showing me sharp pins and needles. Like when you get a job, you really care about the job and you care about your money. So you let a lot of shit go that you shouldn't let go. But they say that's where they say stop doing that. Put their ass in check, but don't do it so with your loud tone because you got a loud voice. They say try to do it a little sweeter.
Okay.
But use magic if you got to because you're important in this situation, okay?
Okay.
So now we finna go over here to your fourth female ancestor. Female ancestor. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Give her somebody. Give her somebody. Surprisingly, somebody can swim really good. Somebody
can swim really good?
Somebody likes the water, the ocean, the water, the beach, can swim.
Yeah, that would be me. I love the water. I love the ocean. That would be me.
No, you're not an ancestor. This is your ancestor. She's saying she loves the water. She can swim her ass off. Hold her breath. Probably. She said.
I was a lifeguard. I was lifeguard when I was in high school. I went to the YMCA. So yes, I can swim. I swam myself out of a what's that thing called? What's that thing called when you got in the water and
a riptide.
A current.
A riptide.
I swam my way out of a rip current when I was a kid. I ate a beach, you know what I'm saying? My mom told us not to go out far. Me misbehaving, went out past the dip, and I ended up got caught in a rip current, but I swam my way out of it. And later on, I ended up becoming a lifeguard when I was in high school for the YMCA. So yeah, I love the water. I love the ocean. I love the beach.
So which family member that passed away that was at that time when you was at the beach?
A family member that passed away?
Yeah, because you're talking about your swimming exploits. This ancestor is saying that it's their swimming export. Like they was the one that could swim really good. Like you probably inherited her ability, or she either protected you in that water. But she's saying that she can outswim a fish. She's adamant about being able to swim her ass off.
I don't know who that is. I mean, because I've never known of anybody in my family that can actually swim. So I don't know where I get that from. Maybe I got it from her.
Who are you?
Because nobody in my family can swim.
Who are
like
you?
That, you know.
Who are you? Because she's thinking about the beach. She's thinking about a moment, ancestor, and you're saying you was there, but she don't know you. Were you living when she was there, or was you just there watching over her? Her name was Rochelle. She say her name either Shelly, Rochelle, or something doing with a shell. Shelvis, Shelvina, Sheila. She keeps saying shh. She's trying to pronounce her name, but she don't have it. She can't speak our language anymore. I don't know what that's about. So she's older than us. She's like old ancestor. This is an ancient energy. Damn,
okay.
She says she can't. She said her tongue. She haven't pronounced human words in so long that her tongue can't pronounce it. But it's Rochelle, shell, or seashell, something like that. But it got something to do with a shell. But she says she can outswim a fish. And by you having that memory, I'm thinking she was there that pushed you through that rip current.
Oh, okay.
So she basically saying she saved you. Now the clarification card, her second voice is saying, work your magic. So you need to start dealing with ocean spirits. You need to deal with Yemoya. You need to deal with Olakun. You need to deal with something because the sea almost claimed your life. When the ocean almost claimed your life, these are the deities and the orishas or water spirits that wants to work with you. They just come as an aggressive state, and she was there. So listen to what I'm saying. This ancestor saying she lives in the water, and I don't think she's saying she Yemaya or nothing, but she says she lives in the water. She can outswim a fish. She's talking real nautical terms. So I think you need, when you do your spell work or when you talking to your ancestors or something, you need to set up an altar to Yemaya, or you need to go to the ocean and give Yemaya something or sing her praises with something. But Yemaya, I think Yemaya Olakun needs to have an audience with you. You need to meditate on them, okay?
Okay.
Because she saved your life, period. All right. So now we're going to go over here to your last card. And this ancestor is reserved for a man. This is reserved for a male ancestor. Any male ancestors? Give me your audience. Any male ancestors? Left eye. Somebody either lost their left eye or they witnessed an explosion with their left eye on the left side. Because I seen a bright light like. So that means somebody. So there's a male energy here. He lost his left eye. What else can you tell me about yourself? Was it military style? Was it an accident, BB gun, splinter, what? How did you lose your left eye? He said it was a farming accident. Mud got in it. That's crazy. He said mud got in it and they tried to irrigate his eye, but they just kept on flushing the eye to the point where it's like he salt water rubbed it out and punctured it. So this guy lost his left eye. He's 1865, 1863, plantation days. Okay?
Okay.
So he had one eye. So try to ask your mother, your mother, family member about a guy with one eye, ancestor. But he says he's 1800. So he keeps saying they knew about him. They know me. They knew about me. I survived. He keeps saying they know about me. I survived. They know about me. He's real adamant about making sure y'all know him. He's real adamant about boasting his name up, that how he survived something. He's pretty arrogant. Okay, ancestor, what would you like to tell her? Cause I'm kind of done with that. What would you like to tell her? He says he got a message from the earth for you. He says that he said that the loss you suffered. He said that the loss you suffered because you were trying to hold on to $1. He said like you should have invested it in something. Like there was something you should have invested in that you want to invest in, but you refuse to invest in it because you're tight on money. Every time you get $1, you say you're tight on it and you won't invest. He said he survived by investing. He says he's an entrepreneur. He said he survived by investing, and he said you won't invest in nothing. He said that you'll have your money, you'll put that money in the bank, and you won't like say, well, I'm gonna go and invest in a business. I'm gonna go and invest in a new car, a new house. He said that you're so afraid you're gonna be poor again that you won't invest, and that's why you lost out the first time. He said don't be that way. If you see something you want, invest in it. He said he survived by doing this. You need to survive too.
Okay.
His second was the clarification. He says you can do it. He says strike down. He says strike down, strike oppose, something with strike. I don't think he's saying you need to go on strike to get a raise or nothing, but he's saying hit, strike, swing, hit, strike, whack. Something dealing with movement, like whacking at something. Yeah. He said so with something like fighting something, like going forward or on the attack or cutting something loose. But he says you need to invest in something, invest in your dreams. What would you like to ask him something?
I would like to ask him that I'm contemplating moving. I have to move, and I want to know whether I get some good news from the department that I've inquired that I can move in by the end of this month.
Is these what you're telling her she need to invest in, the new move? She can do it, swipe it, grab it now. Gotcha. What is these apartments, Spirit? They said see the other person's point of view. Who is trying to go in with you? Who is trying to move next door to you? Or who is telling you these are good apartments or selling you the benefits of them?
I have a coworker that she just moved out there, and I went out there, apartment is nice, and I have to move, so I want to know if I'm going to get confirmation.
Yeah.
It's going to be a go that I can move.
He said it's confirmation because you need to see the other person's point of view. He said the other person is trying to move next to you or want you to move next to them, and just like you said, you have a coworker just moved there. So this is what they're saying to you. He said go for it. He said everything is a go. You just got to take the first step and go for it. This is the investment he's talking about. You see what he's saying? I survived, invest in something. You see what he was saying?
Okay.
The apartments cost a little bit. Yeah. Go ahead. Well, let's see what
I want to know. I've been having trouble finding the right person. So when I find love, when the right person come into my life in this new year.
Females, I need y'all to come through. Come back. Even the burnt lady. Come back. She wants love. What y'all gotta say? One card drop. Anybody speak? What y'all gotta say? They say you need to nurture yourself. The reason why you're not finding love, and who is saying this? Because I want to make sure I give her the right one. Who is saying this? All right, this is a swimming auntie, emotional auntie, or emotional spirit, water spirit auntie, whatever, that protected you. She says you need to nurture yourself, and the reason you're not finding love right now is because you're too busy, like, not maintaining yourself or not looking. You're existing, but not really going after love. You're going after friends. But she said you got to nurture yourself and learn to love yourself again. And she said this is why you need to talk to Olakun. She said you need to go into the deep recesses of your mind and figure out what the hell are you afraid of and what it is you really want, because you haven't made a decision what you want in a man, let alone what you want in your life. You following what she's saying?
Okay.
Put that shit on paper for real, she said. Put it on paper for real.
Write on piece of paper?
Write on piece of paper what it is you want out of your mate, and you put that bitch and you let 2020 bring you your mate.
Okay.
That's it. That's your ancestor reading. Ooh, that's a good one. You better be lucky I like you. You always on my timeline, baby.
Say what?
I say you better be lucky I like you. You always repping me, and I love that. Thank you so much. You make me feel so good.
Oh, no problem. You know, we'll recognize real.
I hear that. So, but yeah, this is a good reading. I hope you wrote it down, and I did record it, and I'm gonna make sure I get this up quickly so you can see it one day, or I'll text you and say, hey, I'll post your video up so you can go back and look at it. But yeah, these ancestors are for you. They standing in the gap a lot for you and your family, so that's cool.
That's good. Okay, thank you so much.
All right, Dom, you have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right, everybody. That was a real good one. That is a good friend of mine. She always called me and tell me she want to get an ancestor reading, but then she be hesitating. But you know, Spirit just told me to go ahead and do the ancestor reading, so that was a great one. She got what she needed to get. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust the UN universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. I want you to please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Share more than anything. When you share these videos, you not only help me, but you help somebody out there in our community, and I want to thank you for that. Again, check out the new shirt. They will be for sale coming up soon. Soul Matters, the science of living, baby. We matter. Your soul matters. We need to learn how to live with the soul we got. All right, that one no quote, no verse, no phrase. That's just me rapping. All right, everybody, take care. God bless and much love.